Friday night sound session with John Moore and DJ Hyphen on KUBE 93.
Well, you work with a ton of people over the years, a bunch of artists. Is there anyone out there who you haven't worked with that you like want to work with? If you had like an opportunity to say have like a dream collaboration with one or two folks, who would it be?
It would be me, 3 Stacks, and Ludacris.
You can make that happen, man.
On the same.
You can make that happen.
I mean, we'll see. You know what I mean? We had the conversation earlier. Ludacris is cool. I haven't met Andre yet, but like we were saying earlier, I just don't want it to be a scenario where I meet people and it's like
the on blast segment.
Wow, you know what I mean? So hopefully one day.
I don't think it'll be like that. I've met him a few times. He's a cool dude.
All right. Yeah. Well, that'll be my dream collaboration because I need people that can get it up there with me lyrically, creatively, all that good stuff. Right.
Wow, the ill pause right there. Right. Last question we always like to ask people: if you could change one thing about the industry, what would it be?
If I could change one thing,
yeah,
it would be, I guess, the standards that they go by right now. I think it would have to be the standards, because right about now there's certain things that. Sorry, I'm pounding your desk. Pause. But like there's stuff that I hear on the radio. Like I'm like, who okayed this? How is this possible to be on the air? Like put it this way: things that used to be skits on In Living Color are now #1 hits. Like Cephas and Reefy are all over the radio right now. Like if they could just bring back the standards. One of my favorite interviews that I ever heard in life, or at least in the last long while, was an interview that Q-Tip did when he came to Toronto, and he was just talking about how we use the word hating way too loosely. Because he's like, if you really love somebody or if you love something, if you know they could do better, by you pointing out the faults, it's not necessarily hating. It's that you really care about the quality of something. You care about something growing to be better. Yep. So if you point out, hip hop, we could be way better than where we are right now. We need to raise the level. Like, you know what I'm saying? The artists right now are real lame. That's not hating on what somebody is doing. Okay. Really and truly, that's if you care about something and you want the quality to be as good as it can be. And right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we were to give it a letter grade, like, what most of the world calls hip hop, we are definitely failing right now. You know what I mean?
But then someone's real quick to hit you with the quit hating, get money.
That's that bull, because Vanilla Ice used to get money from back in the day. Hammer used to get money back in the day. That doesn't mean that we should embrace it because they were selling units and making money.
Or it goes back to what you were saying earlier about just being raised differently and having principles. You know what I mean? It's like, it can be like, oh, well, nigga, just get that money. And I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna slant. But,
man, maybe that's a Canadian thing. We don't have principles down here.
But if you start thinking about it in a different sense, part of that is true when you talk about capitalism and the tenets of it, because capitalism really just breeds like a sense of rugged individualism, and that means get yours by any cost, whether it's illicit, illegal, explicit. As long as you attain it, it doesn't matter how you get it, because the goal is just to get it.
You're right. You're right.
So whether it's slavery, whether it's
colonialism,
any of those things, as long as you get it, and then you can by in turn virtue make the rules and write the laws.
And that's the whole thing, is that there used to be a certain code that people who used to call themselves b-boys or hip-hoppers used to live by.
No doubt.
You understand what I'm saying? It came from the underground. Now people view the underground as a bad thing, I guess, because there's a lot of hip-hop nerds out there, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of keep it hip hop, keep it raw till I die, which is cool. But the thing about it is, from
lyrical miracle, like you talked about the Marco Polo joint.
Exactly. From day one till day now, there's been a lot of different elements in hip hop. But the thing is, we've always rebelled against the same things that we're embracing right now. There's nothing wrong with getting a check, but the thing is, if you're going to, just keep taking a slice out of hip hop, little by little, eventually, if you keep stabbing it, we're gonna lose enough blood to where we're gonna lose the pulse.
Yep.
So it's just one of those things. I don't want to be one of those cliche, preachy, keep it real type guys, but it's just one of those things, man. As people who really and truly love hip hop, we have to love it, and we have to say what it is and talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
And be
Really
a
for
critical
what it
voice.
is.
There's nothing wrong with being a voice of dissent.
Nothing.
You know what I'm
I ain't gotta love everything.
Yep. True words right there. So support the man Kardinal Offishall.
Sure.
Now for sale. The album is coming in
September
September.
9th.
In the meantime, they can also download the limited time only and the Do the Right Thing mixtape, which is one of the best mixtapes of last year. A lot of people slept on it.
Yep.
But it's online. I think you can download it for free. I believe. Yeah. So check it out. It's
Most
on
definitely.
MySpace and all that stuff.
Mixunit.com, all that good stuff.
Yeah, there you go. DJ Hyphen.
J Moore.
Sunday night sound session party. Thanks so much for coming through.
Anytime, yo.
Breaking national and local music on Sunday night sound session. KUBE 93.